He's just repeating the same story that they used to come and pick from the refugee centers. That is also very important. He's saying that they were picking people from the refugee centers, which were being looked after by the Red Cross. You know, the refugee encampments. There is one down there. So they used to come and pick, according to that old man there, that they used to come and pick girls, men from the encampments of the refugees, which were being looked after by the International Committee of the Red Cross and other aid agencies. For the people of Kiboga, I wish to thank you very much.
The child said he'd seen his mother hacked to pieces with a machete by government soldiers.
Nebakwata mama wange nebamutta nente nebazitwala ne sente nebazitwala ono waba mulalo gwe baali basise mulalo waffe bwe yajja n'agamba mama wamu bamusonyiwa nebagamba gweddayo omulalo najja n'atulagirira mama waffe gy'afiiridde ne tujja ne tumuziika ne taata.
And there are a number of army deserters who claim to have been sickened by what they were ordered to do while they were serving in the army.
We went on operation in Arua district, whereby an operation commander ordered the soldiers, the troops, to kill, smash everything they find in the operation area.
We shall crush those enemies as we have done in the past.
To investigate the appalling human rights record of the National Resistance Army in northern and eastern Uganda. Operation Sim Sim is an unprecedented report by the first Western TV team to investigate the intolerable abuse of Ugandan women and men through rapes by the NRA. For a long time, the NRA government has been killing political opponents by deploying HIV-positive soldiers to rape them. It is the only government which is actively involved in the intentional spread of AIDS at a time when the entire world is struggling to stem the spread of this deadly disease.
That land that you see in Acholi, which is very big, Acholi blood was poured in it to be what it is. Because Acholi land is not just land, it is also our identity. When you trample on it because you have money and you insult some of us, we will not keep quiet. It is wrong.
How do we resolve it, Professor?
Those who are selling land to the Balalo, they are just merely being selfish. Wait.
Okay.
And they don't see the larger picture. Let me ask you, because of the context of the why were they not buying land in the 60s in Acholi? Why? In the 70s, why? Why were they not there? In the 80s, why were they not there? In the 90s, why were they not there? That they buy land now.
Population wasn't growing?
Is it about population? So ours didn't grow. You see, this thing is more fundamental than about
ours. When you say ours, what do you mean?
We actually, you
so it's a tribal issue.
No, I'm an Acholi. You cannot take that away from me. So why shouldn't I?
So you are saying that the Acholis who are selling, you, Latigo, should have authority to stop them from selling.
No. Hey. Didn't I say I bought land?
Okay, so why don't you want Malalos to buy?
Oh, why do let me tell you today.
We want
the entry of the Balalo in Acholi, the way they're entering, is insulting to many of us. Because you enter there because somebody can no longer cultivate his land. He's talking about neighboring Andrew Adimola in the 60s. Adimola had a groundnut combine harvester on his farm that neighbors him. Where's the farm?
So the way they
wait, let me talk. Let me talk. No, let me talk. If you went to Noya, next to the home of Alija Latim, Wilson Lutara had the best red pole herd in East Africa on his farm. In my own place, we had a dairy farmer with Frisian animals. All those went with the war. When we see cattle, it reminds us of the animals that we lost, of the prosperity that we lost, of the pain that we went through. That matter has not been resolved.
So the solution is to block people from buying the land, or ask the government to stop you?
Please, let us first have, I told you the process when the president went, when the daughter had a mission, Pentecostal mission in
Maurice,
Gulu.
you have really disappointed me.
Oh yes, oh yes.
You have really disappointed me.
Don't worry.
For a great man like you.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me tell you. If, for example, today something happens to President Museveni, those people will be slaughtered, I'm telling you.
When you say to them?
No.
Okay. How?
So, until we have a foundation of acceptance of one another, of honesty, and when we see you with money, we don't become your slave of money. Until we have that, a few selfish guys will defend them and claim they sold their land. And I can guarantee you, I know the prominent families in that area who own land.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor.